game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own. And taking a broader look, DA, take it away. I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you.
Here we go.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Now the starting group for Orlando. Suggs out there, Terrence Ross. Then there's Vonleh. Then there's Wagner. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
The Bronx has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Harden's shot.
Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
The 10-footer. And no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
It's the three-point line. Champs got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Score of the basket is after 5 shots.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Three-pointer, Bird. The shot misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Bronx, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. That's good.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Ross passes to Suggs. Off the glass. That one's good. 8 points for him.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Bird, the pass to Champ. Harden kicks to Bird. For 3, Durant. No good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Frank, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Pass to Champ. Back to Harden. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 8. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Bird outside. Fires from deep. After 2 misses to start the game. And he's on the board with that shot made.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shifts her.
Shoots from the right block. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the street.
KD's shot is good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
7-foot shot, and it's good. Off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Looking for Yao. He gets it there. KD dishes to Yao. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the Flames?
I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Bird. Has break the Bronx from past the arc, and the Bronx on another 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And now
Timeout.
timeout called here for the Magic.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And Harden comes to help. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And KD's got the ball here for the Bronx. It's a 16-point game. They're coming off that way. Against Philadelphia.
But you don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Larry Bird. Nice shot from 10 feet out. He's got 18.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Champ. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
The Magic trailed by 19. Passes it to Vonleh. Guarded by Harden. Count the basket. 23 points in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
KD. That's for 2. For the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Champ, the pass to Yao. Over Vonleh. Again. two.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
From downtown, Bronx grabs the miss. Champs got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Jordan gets it to go.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Yao. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Yao's got his third bucket of the night. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point line here in the first quarter. And some changes here for the Bronx. Kobe's checked in for Hart. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Champ. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Isaac's checked in for Vonleh. Brown comes in for Wagner. Fultz is checked in for Terrence Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Son. And the three-ball is good.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
To end the run, drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Irving kicks to Kobe. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Guarded by KD. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Jordan dishes to Yao. Three-pointer. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now here's Kobe. 17 points in his last outing. Good on the three-point shot. Kobe's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
The shot. That's good. Now Irving. He had 10 points in the win against Philadelphia. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Guarded by KD. Offensive rebound. And good that time. 37 points for him.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Irving from long range. And the Bronx. Another three.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And it's Orlando with another.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And here's Jordan outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. The tray. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Irving passes to Yao. Good, and he is assists in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Isaac trying to break free. Again, the Magic score.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Irving, good.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
Took him no time at all on that one.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
And here's Jordan outside. Down the three ball. Jordan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bronx.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the ticket. I'd say Kevin Durant is hyped. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
Fultz looking around over Jordan. Yao with the block. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bronx.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man. And getting some easy.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
And so in the game for the Magic, down out there with Isaac, then there's Suggs, then there's Vonleh, and it's Fultz in at the two-guard spot. Off the inbound, and it's good on the layup.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Harden's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And a fortunate turn of events for Bronx. Last year, Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Shoots the three. And James Harden with the three. Harden's got 12 in the game.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
X again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Irving from long range. Rebound by the Magic.
He started to game, scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Nets leading by 23. Harden kicks to Bird. Puts one up for 19. And Irving. The basket on the assist by Bryant. 11 points in the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Puts it up. Again. The Nets for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Takes a 3. He makes it up. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Will it go? That's good on the jump shot.
Listen, he hits that shot. On a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well. But a sneaky suspicion he just brought home the team.
And the Bronx won with a whole new group out there. Then for the Magic, Wagner comes in for Brown. And it's Ross in for Fultz. 13 feet away. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They double team Griffin. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Suggs with this deal. Ross with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. 10 points for Champ.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been up.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And they hit it back. Now in the high post. Outside Jordan. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming.
He's putting up about 5 points a game, almost 2.5 steals, and 5 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Brown, he's checked in for subs. So he gets them both. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nets. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand.
Since being drafted out of high school, I don't think there's an aspect of LeBron's game that has improved more than his shooting. It has become a strength.
Finds the open look, and it's on target.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. On deep. A shot. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Low block shot. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. James misses. And for the Magic, they're shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. And good. He hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpful.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Griffin's got 6 during this quarter.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the paint. Jackson with the basket on the assist by Lopez.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Wagner kicks to Ross. Magic moving the ball around. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Lopez. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bronx grabs the miss. Lopez with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Over Ross. Lopez, no luck. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. From 17 feet out. And that's off the glass and in. The Nets shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Jackson from long range. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Defended by Griffin. They get the rebound, the second effort, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah,
timeout.
Pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Orlando making some changes. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Terrence Ross. It's Jordan on the wing. Over Brown. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Good work there as it goes.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And here's Jordan outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Jordan got 11 points.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Takes the 3. That shot, no good. And for the Bronx, they're shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Yao can't hit. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Covered by Irving, and no good that time. From deep, Jordan. He can't get that one to fall. And Orlando will come the other way. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He rifled that one in from distance. He's got 14.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Conley down low, working on Yao. Second shot opportunity. Good, that's another bucket.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Irving passes to Jordan. Got a hand on it. Guarded by Jordan. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And for the Bronx, they're shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. To the inside. Here's Kobe. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line, and just do it. A much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Fultz, who's checked in for the Magic. And more than one observer, Greg, has called her the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
That bucket in no time at all. Griffin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. When this game is done, they'll be off to take out the Raptors. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Griffin finds Lopez. There's the triple. And Griffin with the assist by Lopez. Griffin's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Releases. The Bronx tacks on 2 more.
He didn't hesitate for a second. As soon as the crossover threw his man off balance, he rose up in rhythm to knock down the jumper. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Lopez. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And the layup good off the glass. Lopez has got his first basket. Here are the Magic now. Lopez covering the baseline J. No good. On the shot a bit long that time.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Moves back up. Good D by Lopez. LeBron against Anthony. From the arc. And LeBron James is good for three. James has got 11 points.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
So as we conclude the first half.
126.
All right, David, thank you.
And always a whirlwind of change. And taking a look now at that first half. What a... And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Orlando's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Bird is out there with Yao. Then it's Harden. Then there's Champ, and it's KD in at the three. And for Orlando, Terrence Ross is out there with Sutton. There's Wagner. Then there's Vonleh.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
9 feet out, and again it's Orlando converting.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And a new group in for the Nets. Jackson, he's checked in for Yao. Jordan comes in for Bird. Lopez, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Robin Lopez is subbed in for James Harden. The shot's good from Lopez.
You simply have to remember that Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bronx has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Champ, the pass to Jordan. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Lets it go from the wing. Uses the glass to drop it in. The Bronx, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. The three. They get it back. Vonleh kicks to Wagner. Here's Champ. Back to Lopez. Jacks up a three, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. And again, it's Orlando converting. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Jackson with the three. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been. in there, nothing seems to be falling. And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more in that first half. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fires the three, and the Bronx another three.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, two more since the break.
Lopez left side. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. Magic have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. This one for 3. Good. Another from 3. Barry. His 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
That's going to be over.
Backcourt violation.
Not watching for the line that time. And with this quick break in play, let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. You look at Irving, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Champ, another player that gets it done from beyond the arc.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooting.
You know, and having that element of long-range shooting ability makes them a tough puzzle for defenders to solve. You know, it's an invaluable asset for a point guard, and these players have it in a big-time way.
The quick look, no good that time. The Nets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. The 3, and the Bronx. Another 3.
It's funny to think that it took Lopez 7 years to hit his first 3 in the NBA. Now he's splashing them from all over the place.
Got that one up quick.
And what's gotten him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bronx. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Beyond the arc. And shot off. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Lopez passes to Jackson. And the Bronx another 3.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's the pass to Ross. Fires the 3. Carries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Boy, Brook Lopez, no hesitation. Feathery touch for a big man. Love it.
And the 3 off target. The Nets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Goes up on the high post. Again. And that's for two.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
A three ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Champ. And the Bronx on another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
To the middle. The Nets working the ball around now. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
And the Nets, another three.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 24 points for Champ.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And another one falls.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring. For three, he makes his 10th best of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
But the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
There's the three. And the Nets another three.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
For the three. He does it. Hit that one. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the up. Champ. He's got 33 points.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the
And another one.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Launches a three. It's good from long range. Champ's got 36.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Nets shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. No good on the triple. The Magic shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in for Noah Vonleh. Brown comes in for Wagner. Fultz is checked in for Terrence Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Bronx. Here's Kobe, and the dunk by Kobe.
I love seeing Brian just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
You know, Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac is improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
And he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Bronx shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Kobe drops them both. Guarded by KD. They grab their own miss. Off with the layup. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The Magic shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Down low, Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Anthony finds Fultz, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Kobe. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Kobe's got 21.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. A nice shot by Irving.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
Rebounded by the Nets. Yao's got his fourth rebound in this one. With the step back. Finish off by Bryant.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Bird outside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Well, folks, that's Larry Bird.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And the first one drops. Bird hits them both. And so it's the Bronx with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catch. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about that perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bird out there with LeBron James. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Harden. And it's Champ in at the point. And here is Anthony. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Here's Champ. And the Nets, another three.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Bamba. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Champ. And the Bronx, another three.
Well, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Inside, here's Anthony. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And just a couple years ago, Doris, it seemed, didn't it, like bigs were a dying breed in the NBA. Then last season, 2 of the top MVP candidates were centers.
There was so much conversation that true 5 men, the center position, was no longer in vogue. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were neck and neck for long stretches of the season. Both 5 men, both highly skilled. To me, it's always about can you play the game or can you not play the game? And those 2 men, they can play.
Here's Harris. There's the drive. And a missed late.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Champ. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Here's Champ. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Bamba kicks to Harris. Isaac outside. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Bird. Lets it go with the 3. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's Anthony with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Well, when you've got big-time athleticism and power, Jonathan Isaac, be aggressive at the cup.
Here's Champ. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all-time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's the 3, and yet another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Here's Champ, covered by Bamba. Puts up a three. And again for three.
Timeout. And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Bronx making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Conley's checked in. Here's Suggs. Brings it from 9 feet away. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Magic have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Anthony, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Champ. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Down low. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Suggs. Back to Isaac. Clock at 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
Here's Champ. For the Bronx, another three.
The replay. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Griffin. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And the upcoming schedule for the Bronx. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Yeah, another bucket.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Now, here's Suggs. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Here's Isaac. It's deflected. Wide open look. And got it. Another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And some changes here for the Bronx. Yao comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Kevin Durant in for James Harden. Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Sinks the three-pointer.
You have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's the Magic with the ball. 5 to shoot. And at last, they get one to fall. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter. Here's Champ, covered by Anthony. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Passes it to Isaac. Driving in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
One leg. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Champ. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Brown against KD. Brown dishes to Vonleh. He kicks it to Suggs. The pass to Isaac. Shoots over Bird. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Champ.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Anthony. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your offensive creativity. So how do you integrate that into the team system?
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, and practicing with a purpose. Whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to feel progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting one another.
Well, the ball was certainly moving tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Champ.